Oh, and Kelly, if a box doesn't have a card on the outside, just put it aside and we'll take care of it later. I'm coming. I said I'm coming. Vicky.
Dorian, I want to talk to you.
I hope this isn't a condolence call, because I really don't need your pity. I know I was a wreck when I came by your house after the wedding, but I'm fine now. In fact, I'm doing extremely well.
Well, I'm delighted, but actually I need your help.
Considering everything that you haven't done for me, like being my matron of honor, I really don't consider that I owe you anything.
Dorian, I'm not asking for your help. I'm begging for your help.
Don't ever let me go.
Never again. We belong together. And I will fight for that for us with everything I've got.
Blair, if you've lost faith in me, I don't care what happens now. But if you can find in your heart to trust me one more time, I'll fight this thing with everything I've got.
Get on the horn, Hesser. Talk to me. What's taking the TAC team so long to cut the water supply?
It might not be possible, though.
All right, what is possible? Now, do we have the tear gas yet? Can we smoke these SOPs out?
Tear gas and riot gear have arrived.
What are we waiting for?
Night vision scopes are still being set up. We'll be up to speed soon.
Come on, pick up, Hesser. We want to negotiate.
Don't you want to tell him to shove it?
Not yet. I want to relish every moment of this. Good evening, Commissioner. It's been a while since we've chatted.
Yeah, last time I saw you, you were being escorted out of the prison by one of your hostages. Looks like you're losing control of the situation there, Carlo.
I'm still holding all the aces, Commissioner. The hostages and the real estate. But I'm willing to negotiate in exchange for safe passage.
What do you want?
A helicopter and $1 million in cash to tide me over, or someone else is going to die, and this time it won't be one of your faceless, nameless guards, but someone you know.
See you again. Yeah. I'll see you
So John knew that Christian was alive and in prison this whole time.
From the day Christian was sentenced.
We were together. He knew I was still married. And he just lied. With every breath, he just lied to me, and he didn't care. But no, John always tries to do what's right, so why would he do this?
I am so sorry, Natalie.
Congratulations. You got your revenge.
What? That is not what this is about.
Oh, please. John picked me over you, Evangeline, and you have been jealous for months. And you want him back. I just never dreamed that you would sink this low.
Please come in.
Thank you.
But do make it brief because I've got wedding gifts to return.
Dorian, what I'm going to ask you is very important and very serious.
Oh, this better not be about that pig of a brother of yours.
No. No, it's not about Todd. It's about me, okay? And the reason I'm asking you is because, frankly, I think you're the only person who hates me enough to let me do this.
Vicky, I don't hate you.
Oh, no, I don't mean me. I mean Nikki Smith.
Nikki? Oh, that conniving witch just lived to make my life miserable. I quite prefer you. All on your own.
Yeah, well, that actually makes two of us. But I need to bring her back.
What?
Dorian, I need you to help me resurrect Nikki Smith.
I'll get rid of him.
Antonio, just leave him alone.
And have him staring at you all night long? No, this is my club. He's out of here.
Antonio, he's not even looking at me, okay? Come on, I love this song. Come here, come on. Come here, hey.
One more.
You sure that's a good idea?
It's for a good cause.
And with all the donating that you've been doing, you're feeling no pain at all, right?
Hadn't even noticed.
Nash, don't.
Don't what? Make another mistake? Like, who the hell are you to tell me how to live my life, huh?
You know what? I am sorry. I did not mean to.
You mean well. You're trying to help. And maybe I am making a fool out of myself, huh? Wanting somebody who won't even look at me. But I'm willing to take the risk. I'm willing to risk everything.
I do believe you, Todd. I believe you. Why didn't you come to me with all of this from the beginning?
I thought I had to run. I thought I had no choice. The evidence is stacked against me.
But you didn't do it, Todd, and that's all that matters.
And you're talking about justice. I'm talking about the legal system. And according to the DA's office, I more than had motive. I was at the scene of the crime. And they can prove it. It's a slam dunk for them. If I had left, I'd have a chance. I didn't leave you. That's why I left you that note.
What note?
I put it on the box at the edge of the desk. It doesn't matter. As long as you know the truth.
I'm just so sorry you're having to go through all this stuff.
Well, as long as I have you, I'll be okay. But we have to be realistic. If it's this hard to convince you, how am I going to persuade a jury?
Go on. Just get it over with.
Couldn't find the infirmary, but I found some stuff.
Thought I told you to take off.
Yeah, you did. Thing is, I don't listen too good.
Well, you should have. With me gone, Natalie will think John Doe is finally out of her life. You could be the hero. You won't have to explain a damn thing. It's perfect.
You wanted to turn me against John so that you can have John all to your little self.
Okay, wait a minute. Now let me tell you something. If I choose to be with John again, or any man for that matter, it will be because he chooses me also. Not because I was deceitful or manipulative. And even if I had that little pride, that little self-respect, why the hell would I risk telling a lie that could so easily be disproved? I mean, give me a little credit.
Yeah, then why would John have kept this from me? Why would John do this?
You have to get back, ladies.
Wait, did something happen?
Commissioner Buchanan's orders. Thank you.
Okay. The team cuts off the water supply. We can get a unit in through the sewer system. Mount a two-pronged assault. Storm the compound and subdue the inmates.
No, I think you should ask your men to stand down.
What?
I know, but we're not storming anything right now. Look, there are too many innocent people in there. There may be hundreds.
I'm the ranking officer here.
I know, but you don't know the people involved like I do. I'm the one that put Hesser behind those walls. And my gut's telling me right now he's feeling desperate.
And the more desperate Hesser gets,
and the greater the chances are this whole thing is going to end in violence. Now, this guy's got nothing to lose. He starts feeling cornered, then he's going to take as many men out with him as he possibly can.
Tell him the chopper's on the way. And we can use it to create a diversion. Smuggle sharpshooters into the compound.
I think we have another option.
Commissioner, we're out of options.
No, I don't think we are. I think we should give Hesser exactly what he wants. Let's give him the cash. $1 million in cash, marked bills. We put it in a briefcase with a transmitter embedded in it. That way we can monitor Hesser's movements. We keep the squeeze on him till he makes a mistake, and he will make a mistake in a matter of time.
How about the tear gas?
No, I changed my mind with that. That's just too dangerous. What we have to do right now is pacify Hesser. We give him the money. We give him his chopper. We make him think that he's still in control. And then hopefully he won't take the chance of killing the hostage.
Do we know if Hesser has McBain?
I think we have to play it like he does.
Look, Natalie, for what it's worth, John never intended to lie. Christian made him promise not to tell you. Christian wanted me to believe that he was still dead. I'm his wife. He did it for you. He didn't want you waiting for a man that was serving a life sentence with no chance of parole. He was trying to set you free. That's how much he loved you. That's how much he still loves you. And when I found out the truth, I had to help him. So I convinced him to fight. You know, he wasn't in his right mind when he killed Tico. He wasn't thinking for himself, which means he's not responsible. Now, there's no guarantee that my defense will work, but at least there is some hope.
This is a joke, right?
No, this is not a joke. I need to bring Nikki Smith back, and I need you to help me do it.
Is that even possible? I thought you were completely cured. You went into therapy so that all the various alters are now under the control of one dominant personality.
Yes, but I think with your help, it would be possible to get Nikki to resurface.
Why me?
Because you're the only one I know who's strong enough to handle her. And you've dealt with my alters. You know what to expect.
What about your family?
Oh, come on. They're completely dead set against it. I've already tried, okay? I had Dr. Jameson hypnotize me.
And?
Well, it didn't work. Nikki never appeared.
Vicky, I don't see what I can do to help. If a psychiatrist couldn't bring about... What can I possibly do with such a risky procedure?
What procedure? What are you talking about?
Layla did a great job organizing this thing.
Yes, she did. I just hope we raise a ton of money.
Mind if I cut in?
Why don't you go keep Jessica company? I wasn't sure you'd be here.
Wouldn't have missed it. I was hoping I'd run into you. Look, Adriana, I know I screwed up. But I really care about you. Okay? And there's nothing that I want more than to make things work between us. Don't you?
I'm not so sure.
We gotta stitch you up or you're gonna die.
You gonna do what?
It ain't gonna be pretty, but it should hold till we get to a hospital.
No, just forget about it. Just concentrate on finding Hesser.
Yeah? If we don't stop that bleeding, it won't matter if we find Hesser. He'll be dead. You wanna hit? All right.
in the hallways. We'll know we're here. You ready?
No games, Hesser. Before I promise anything, I want to speak to your hostage.
Lieutenant McBain is alive and well, and if you want it to remain that way, I suggest you meet my demands.
We're working on it.
Work harder! I'm getting bored!
I got enough ammo for a platoon. Johnny McBain's gone. They want a firefight? Bring it on. We'll blast our way out of here.
Shh. We're not going to outshoot them. We're going to outthink them.
There's an awful lot of activity out at the front gate. Could be they're gonna try something.
Of course they are. What do you think he's doing right now? Calculating how he can use my demands to his advantage. But the advantage is all mine.
Before we blow out of here, let me have a shot at a couple of those bastards, okay, Carlo?
I should have been told. No matter what, I should have been told.
Christian made it his call. Not John's, not mine.
Right. It's John.
What's going on here? What procedure were you talking about when I walked in just now?
The truth is, we were talking about the procedure that you're talking about having, yes, in order to carry a baby to full term. And Vicky just said that Kevin is against it. Yes, he'll never give his consent.
Well, he was, but he's changed his mind.
Well, he's changed it again.
I got this for you. It's soda lime.
Thank you.
Sure. Glad you're taking a break. You shouldn't overdo it.
You know what? We don't need to take advice from you.
Antonio, don't.
Yeah, I just came to say bye.
Right. Hey, you know, why do you keep doing this? You know, showing up where you're not wanted. Where's your pride?
Antonio, stop. He's being perfectly nice.
I'm gonna take off.
Yeah. Here, you do that.
I'm just confused, Duke, about everything.
You're angry with me for not putting you first, for putting my work, making that the priority and not you. I understand that.
Okay, no. It's not that. It's me. I just need time to think. Sorry, Duke. I can't be with you right now. I can't be with anyone.
And you stop, Todd. You stop talking like that. I'm not going to let you do that.
It's reality.
No, it is not reality. It's giving up. That's not who we are. Yeah, it looks bad. It looks really bad. It looks like the odds are stacked against us, but we're not going to give up, Todd, all right? You got Evangeline. You got me. And we're going to help you win this, all right? And I want to believe everything you just said, but
You want to believe?
Yes.
But you said you did believe it. What? Tell me what you're thinking.
Okay. The police believe, or they think, that Margaret was strangled. I'm sorry, but it doesn't match anything that you just told me. Now think about it, Todd. Now, is there something that you're leaving out? Are you sure you told me everything?
John, are you all right? Is Christian with you?
Dear Natalie, you sound positively unhinged.
Yes.
You recognize me straight up. Natty, we are connected on a whole other level, baby.
What's he saying?
Where are they?
Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head about your boys. I'm gonna take care of them for you. If you catch my drift. Oh, Natty, I would love to keep you on the phone with me so you could hear Johnny Boy scream. Oh, Natty, what's happening? I'm losing you!
Natalie, what happened?
This plan of yours, how does my talking to Natalie have anything to do with it?
Use your head, Mr. Potter. What do you think Bo is thinking at this very moment? That we're working independently. You've become an added threat, an additional distraction that he has to factor in, and distractions become my advantage.
Hesser? Come in, Hesser.
I can't remember when I've been so popular. Yes. Yes, what can I help you with, Commissioner?
We arranged for your chopper. 1 hour.
Unacceptable. I'll give you 5 minutes to call back with better news. Or Lieutenant McBain gets a bullet in the kneecap. And then the next one will be right between the eyes.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC. How could you lie to Kelly like that?
Would you rather I told her what we were actually talking about?
I would have preferred you not making up something Kevin never said to me, which is only going to stir up trouble.
Oh, trouble between Kelly and Kevin. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, wipe that outraged look off your face, okay? And just try to remember why you came here.
You have no idea how much I wish I had someone else to turn to.
Oh, I'm sure I'm your last resort, but here you are. Please, won't you sit down? Well, then why don't you explain to me why you think bringing Nikki out again is a good idea in the first place?
Okay, it's for Jessica, all right? I think that Nikki was behind whatever traumatic event caused Jessica to split.
And what makes you think that?
Well, it's something that Tess, that's Jessica's alter, said under hypnosis. Nikki knows something, and whatever it is, it could be the key to healing Jessie. Really, I mean, without it, she could be lost to us forever, so actually it's a matter of life and death.
Isn't this nice? No Nash, no Tess, it's just the two of us. It feels good.
Antonio, come quick. The kitchen pipe burst and there's water spraying everywhere.
Layla, just have Nelson.
Nelson needs you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You'll just back real soon, I promise.
Hey, are you leaving already?
Yeah, I'm beat. I'll see you, okay?
Whoa, what's wrong?
Adriana, she just broke up with me.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, but why? She's crazy about you.
She's confused and needs time.
Oh, sweetie. I'm so sorry, but you can't give up, you know? If you're really in love.
Duke and Kelly, the sequel, coming to a theater near you.
I'm gonna take a walk. What's wrong with him? I was joking.
So, I hear you've been lying to me.
Lying to you?
Mm-hmm. And I have it from a very reliable source. Your mother.
If I don't make it, you will. Just make me one promise. You're gonna get out of here. Look, if you get out alive, and I don't, it's not gonna happen. You don't know that. You don't know what that bullet did. Hey, listen to me. You got something to say to Natalie. You gotta say it yourself.
I lost Christian twice. Find out he's alive again, and now I may lose him all over again. And you know what the sick part of all of this is? This is all my fault.
No, Natalie, it's not your fault.
Really, and why is that? John's only in there because he cared enough about me to save Christian.
How are your men doing with those night vision scopes? Any sign of Hesser?
So far, he's keeping his head down.
And the money?
It's on the way. The briefcase has a transmitter. The bills are mostly counterfeit, but high grade. Hesser won't be able to tell.
So not for John's sake. Hesser? Chopper's on its way. 15-minute ETA.
Not good enough.
Look, we're doing the best we can. That Valley Airport's socked in, visibility 0.
Obviously, you're not taking me serious. Like the bad lieutenant here.
Oh my God!
You almost killed me.
Don't be ridiculous. I missed you by a millimeter. And that scream! Oh, there is nothing as convincing as the real thing.
Ladies, you're gonna have to stay back. Please.
But we just heard a gunshot.
We all heard it, okay? That's Hesser playing games with us.
How can you be sure of that?
I'll be honest with you, that's a hunch. I asked Hesser to let me talk to the hostage. He hasn't delivered on that yet. Now, I want you two out of harm's way, just in case I'm wrong.
Well, Hayes just called me from John's phone. He said he was going to kill Christian and John.
Bo,
Yeah,
the cash is here.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
We're in this together. We want to get out. We want to eliminate McBain and Doe.
Those two are mine. You said so yourself.
So a dying man's last request means nothing to you, huh? Not really. And nobody's dying. And you know something? Last time I promised you something, I lived to regret it. Careful! Be over soon. Then we figure out a way to get out of here. And the right way to tell Natalie about all this. What's so funny? Well, we both want what's best for Natalie. But we sure as hell don't know who that is.
Make up your mind. You either believe me or you don't.
Look,
Which is it?
I have questions, and if I have questions, you know the DA is going to ask them.
Oh yeah, you, Vicky, the DA. Maybe I should just give up.
No, Todd. No. Look, Vicky and I love you. And we're going to be there for you, too. We're going to help you win this. But I'm telling you, if you go flying off the handle like this, you can imagine what it's going to be like at your trial.
Margaret's body was really badly decomposed when they found her. I think that the police are just guessing how she died. If she was strangled, it wasn't by me. Blair, I'm gonna swear to you one last time. As much as I would have liked to kill her, I did not kill Margaret Cochran.
I will do whatever's necessary to help save your daughter. I know that you would do the same for me.
Thank you, Dorian. Thank you.
So what is it that you want me to do?
Well, Nikki surfaces whenever I am confronted by what traumatized me. You know, what my father did.
Yes. And how would I help?
Dorian, I need you to take me back there.
How?
You can be very cruel when you are cornered, okay? I need that, all right? I need the cruelty. I need you. I need my father.
Vicky, he's dead. All right. I said I would help you and your daughter, and I meant it.
Thank you. There really is no other way.
So, are you against my having this procedure? Do you not care if we have a child or not?
Of course not. Where'd you hear this?
Well, I was over at Dorian's and your mother was there and she and Dorian were whispering about something and they said it was about that.
First off, what was my mother doing at Dorian? She's worried about Jessica. Why would she waste her time visiting a woman she can't stand when she's in a good mood?
Are you saying Dorian's lying?
Does that surprise you? She's always making trouble for us.
You're right. I shouldn't even give it a second thought. I'm sorry.
You feel better?
Yes.
Now listen, on the way over to your place, can we stop by Lamb Fair? I think my mother could use a little cheering up herself.
Yeah, it sounds good.
And after that, I have some interesting stuff to tell you, some plans about us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Care to be more specific?
All right, there you go.
Tess?
Vicky, if we do this, we're gonna have to be really careful.
Yes, I know that. And that is why I am relying on you, Dorian, to be in complete control of the situation at all times, okay? Now, you have to promise me something. Promise me that once we get there, you will not leave me until Nikki Smith comes out, and when she does, I want you to call Dr. Jameson, and he will know what to do.
I promise.
Great. You ready?
Vicky, you better think long and hard about this. Because once Nikki is unleashed, who knows what the consequences will be?
I know that, Dorian. That is why I am relying on you to be in control of the situation. Please. This is a risk I have to take for my daughter.
I'm not Tess, I'm Jessica.
I'm sorry, I just thought that. Wow. You're not Tess. Tess would never look at me with fear in her eyes. She knows I'd protect her with my life.
Listen, I'm sorry about the way that Antonio treated you inside. I know that you were just trying to be thoughtful. But, for the record, I don't like lime in my soda.
Wow. Tess does.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah. She's also a more confident dancer. I'm telling you, we should go hit the dance floor. You gotta see how she moves, how you can move.
You're confusing me for her.
Yeah. Just saying. Hey, maybe this will clear up any confusion, though.
Okay, time's up, Miss Kramer.
Me too. More than you know.
I will always love you.
Listen, Natalie, I know you're going through hell right now, but as Christian's lawyer, I need to ask you. If I get him out of prison, will you be there waiting for him? Look, he needs to know where he stands with you. It's only fair. And I need to know. Do you still love Christian, or have those feelings been replaced by what you feel for John?
You know, That's not bad. Chicks take scars. Chris? Hey, Chris! Come on, man, you're not gonna die on me now. Chris, wake up! Wake up, Chris! Wake up! Come on!
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
Where's Jessica?
Oh my God, Tess.
How could John do this to me? Christian.
Come on, Chris!
Vicky.
Dorian. Guess again.